got a good question for you as someone who works in primary care. So
Yeah.
how would you ensure that your practice or surgery remains accessible for people with hearing loss?
That's a really good question, and I'd created a YouTube video with the Royal College of GPs about top tips for making your GP surgery more accessible to people with hearing loss.
Yeah.
So number one, ensure you have a visual display at your GP surgery, because sometimes we found that people waiting in the waiting room were just still sitting there because they didn't hear their name being called.
Yeah.
So it's important to always have a visual display. Another top tip is ensuring everyone in your practice has deaf awareness training.
Yeah, that's important.
Exactly. Now that needs to be mandatory, a part of your induction process.
Yeah.
You need to understand about the Accessible Information Standard, the Equality Act. It really needs to be mandatory.
Yeah.
And another tip is when you register your patient and they have hearing loss, ensure they put their preferred communication method. So for example, if they need a BSL interpreter, when they next book an appointment, it's booked for them.
Yeah.
They have a double appointment.
Yeah.
So you're not sitting at that appointment without your interpreter.
Yeah, of course. That's definitely crucial. And I think what I like about all three of those tips that you've provided is that they should help people with any type of hearing loss. So whether it's a mild age-related hearing loss or something more profound for someone who's maybe part of the deaf community.
Yes.
Do you have any other tips just to help different surgeries and practices out there?
Well, since the pandemic and we're wearing more face masks, struggling to lip read, patients are, they usually lip read. So I've been using speech to text apps.
Okay.
It's free.
Yeah.
You just have to speak into the app and then the subtitles come up. Now that's been really helpful sometimes, especially with wearing masks now.
Yeah,
And they
definitely.
struggle to lip read.
Yeah.
So they can just read what you've said. So
Yeah.
that's a top tip there.
That's brilliant. Thank you.